our backstage cameras managed to capture on Saturday night.
It's great to be back for one more Saturday. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Can't wait to see the celebs, have a nice cup of tea and a catch-up. I can't wait to see how everyone's feeling and how everyone's routines have gone.
What sort of crazy outfits will they have in store for us this week?
Let's get into that ballroom and see what we're made of.
We're about to get winched up there to clean a couple of windows. Not gonna lie, I don't like heights. Can't wait to get down.
Before test matches, when I played cricket, this was the exact sort of routine I would go for. I would find a South African world champion dancer and throw her up in the air 4 or 5 times. It used to help my off-spin.
People are always asking me, what is it like to dance with Joe? Well, guys, I am going to show you.
Blackpool is next week, so we got to go out there and put our hearts on the dance floor because we really want to go to Blackpool.
Can I just say that at every opportunity now, Graham Swanee is getting his kit off. I'm encouraging him because I keep telling him how handsome he's looking.
We love the big wigs, curly wigs. The bigger, the better.
If you imagine the Caribbean Bay City roller, this is what they would look like.
Full of Pluto, I'm ready to go.
Everybody wants to go to Blackpool. Cannot wait to get a stick of rock with Blackpool on it.
What's the deal with Blackpool?
So Blackpool, it feels like everybody gets together and goes on a big school trip. It's the best night of the season.
Can't wait to go to Blackpool. Yay! This is so fun.
Neil, I know you're excited, but we need to get through this week first. Boop.
5 minutes till showtime.
Has anyone seen The Groom?
Stacey, Stacey.
Your Saturday night starts right here. Make some noise!
You need the very best of the very best. Make it to Blackpool.
I'm not supposed to see the dress. I'm not supposed to see the dress.
A gift. For all of us. Thank you, Graham. Thank you for that.
So good.
Do good, everybody.
So we're about to go live. Let's get on the stairs, please. Here we go.
There's only so much training you can do.
When it gets to Saturday night, you just got to get on that stage
And give it everything you've got.
Live from the BBC, this is Strictly Come Dancing.
Smashing. Coming up, Faye and Giovanni celebrate his best ever jive score. First, though, putting on her...
Just shows the bond them two have. And that's why I'm so excited to see what more they're going to bring.
They were just quite incredible. It's really stayed with me, that dance as well. Faye and Giovanni and their jive. They served up ice cream inspired. Bruno called it exquisite. Did you love it? And can you tell us more about the chaîné flicks that Bruno was talking about?
Chaîné flicks, which are the continuous turns in jive. First of all, when you try to teach celebrity to do any type of turn, it's flipping nightmare, okay? Now, she does 8 of them in a row, right here. Okay?
Go, girl.
Straight into the dance like nothing had happened.
Yes.
Now, Zoe, the best way to explain it is...
Yes. Is it?
Demo time!
Right.
So, if we talk about basic chaîné turns, they're the turns that you have to keep going in one direction using both of your feet, which helps you to keep the balance. You've got to spot. No, I will not. You've got to spot. You've got to have understanding of your body, but at least you've got 2 feet to work with. Now, what Faye did here is she had to spot, she had to keep balance, keep turning, keep moving, and flick in between. Right? So she did flick and turn, flick and turn, flick and turn, flick and turn.
Is hard.
That's hard.
That is. Go, Faye!
And the ease that she did it with. Yeah, you're welcome, Giovanni.
Yeah, Giovanni's loving this. Okay, on to Graham and Oti, our dance-off survivor. This again, she's brilliant. Katia Jones! We adore you. And so to my final serving of the night. A double scoop of Gio's famous jiving gelato with a Faye flake on top. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
Well, she's so fine, fine, fine.
Precise, compact, and the styling was immaculate.
It lacks, for me, changes of energy. Lovely where you kept in symmetry on the hops and you kept your balance. Overall, a great job.
Oh, my loves, congratulations to the two of you. Second on the leaderboard, another 10 from Bruno. Thank you very much. Nice work. I know that you had a really tough week in training last week, but that must have made it all worthwhile, Faye.
Oh, it really did. I was in so much pain all week, and it was so lovely to be able to go out there, have that adrenaline hit, and just go for it. And we did really well.
You did really well.
Surprised.
I think this is a funny thing that you're completely surprised by that. You look really surprised by the results. Were you really expecting this one to trip you up?
Yeah, and because you don't have anything to compare yourself to when you're rehearsing, you don't know how well you're doing or not. I mean, obviously I have to listen to you, don't I?
You have to listen to him
if
you want to.
But also trying to keep up with the King of Jive as well, you know, I mean...
I know, he was... Yeah, I know, look,
I know.
Seriously. More booze from Shirley this week, though, when she said she wanted to see you push yourself even harder. She wants even more dynamics. More dynamics or dynamism. Giovanni, what did you think about Shirley's comment there? Did you understand what she was getting at?
I don't understand English, so yes, I understand what she said. The thing is, you know, I accept what she said because she's a brilliant dancer, brilliant teacher. She's a Latin queen, you know, so we just accept everything what she said. I think there is other way to say the comments, but, you know, we are going to fight to Blackpool next week. So we are there. We're going to be there, fight for our place.
You're amazing, the two of you are phenomenal. From what we saw of Giovanni drilling you in training, you were pushing things pretty hard. Take a look at the face on this beautiful man here. So here you are, off he goes. It's the man who expects the best.
He's hard on me.
He's so hard on you. Look at his face at the end.
It's not me, that's my brother. I'm a nice person.
You're the nice one. No, but he expects the best from you, doesn't he?
Taskmaster.
I know, you can
never
see
sit down.
But that's the thing, you want to arrive on Saturday night, you want to deliver the best performance, and I know she can do it, as Shirley said. I know, we want to push ourselves 100%, and I know she can do it, and the competition is beautiful this year. Everybody's amazing, so we need to work really hard, darling.
We do.
We do. She does work really hard.
Yes, we do.
They don't stop, do they? They're animals. But from what we've seen on social media, you have been in a fair bit of pain. You were talking about it there. Look, I don't even know what is going on here, Faye.
Oh, wow.
You've got ice in your knickers, you've got plasters on.
Yeah, so I had to have my hips taped up to help me lift my legs up, basically, because my hip flexors are shot, and I was on anti-inflammatories, and then I was having heat and cold packs stuffed down my pants.
So you're doing all of that, and you're doing it with a smile. And
Until the restaurant, we were like, oh, this is gonna be something really bad, because it was really, I'd say, difficult for her dancing because she was in pain.
I love that you finally realised at the dress rehearsal that she is actually in a little bit
I didn't believe that.
I said on Tuesday, though, like we were 4 hours in of doing these kicks relentlessly, and I was like, I need physio tonight. It's like that.
Come on, you'll be fine. It is your favourite dance, though, Giovanni, and this is your first 10 for the jive. And I honestly, did you expect that you would break your record in training? Not at all.
Again, because of the dress run, we're like, okay, probably it's gonna be good, it's gonna be worse. Oh, I was excited all week, and after something happened with the legs, you know, she got a little bit in pain, and I was, yes, I mean, I was just scared of it, and after. Everything, even the scores, a 9 from Craig. You can see her face when she got 9 from Craig. She was completely shocked. Everything was like, what? Really?
What has happened?
Really?
And speaking of shock, your reaction to getting a 10 was one of the best we've ever seen. And off he goes, couldn't get round the back, throw her in the air. That's going to help the legs, isn't it?
Yes,
that was
definitely.
so good. You couldn't actually have worked any harder.
On the couch.
Anyway, Shirley may have wanted more, you know, dynamic moves. I think I know what she means. But Craig absolutely loved it. And Bruno compared you to Anne Miller. Anne Miller, who's phenomenal in On the Town and Easter Parade. Did you feel like a movie star out there?
Well, I felt like I looked like one. My hair and makeup and the styling was so lovely. I loved it. But with the turns, we spent 4 hours on those blooming turns, didn't we?
Yeah.
And I was scared to do them and just like try and finish it properly. So I was so happy when we did it.
You were so incredible. And Katja said how hard that was. Next stop, Blackpool.
Yes,
I know. We are giddy with excitement, and it's only Monday, and you two have got such a great dance. You've got the Paso Doble at Blackpool to this music. Come on. It's called Unstoppable by E.S. Posthumous, of course. It's huge. You couldn't get much more fierce than that. How are you feeling about it on day one, Faye?
So I think the music for me sends chills down my spine. So that's a really good start.
Yeah, that is a great. Imagine that in the ballroom. The sound of
It's
that.
gonna be insane. I promise.
He's excited. Giovanni, what have you got planned?
Everything.
Yeah?
This is gonna be, I think, one of the most beautiful dances I've done on Strictly Come Dancing. Wow. The music, the place, the atmosphere in the ballroom.
Yeah.
And I mean, we're not going easy in the routine this week.
Of course you're not.
Shirley Bada said that, you know, we have to fight for a place to be there, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to fight to be there, and we want to prove to people that, you know, at least we deserve to be there.
Dynamics.
Yes, that you've got incredible dynamics. Also, I've heard you are literally setting the dance floor alight.
Wow.
Yes? Okay. It's a surprise. It's stand by with fire extinguishers. This could be incredible. How are the legs on Monday, Faye?
I'm not jiving, so they're all right.
Okay. You get a little rest. You've got to lunge a lot. Good luck, Faye and Giovanni. Brilliant. Both brilliant. That's all we have time for tonight. Join me tomorrow at 6:30 when Lauren and AJ tell me how it felt to bag their first nines. Dance Hall survivors Graham and OT reveal if they found his missing mic pack yet. And Jeremy Vine is back to dissect all the important dance data. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye.
I think that's looking like that might be quite a good dance for her. In the 30s, yes.
Okay, so let's move on to Faye. Now, what have you noticed about lovely Faye Tozer?
Well, Ashley had a higher Latin average, but Faye is slightly stronger in ballroom. Now, Faye currently has the highest average. Look at that, 34.5 in ballroom. Over the whole series, her theatre jazz gave her the highest score so far. So this, amazing. You know, went on that kind of, where they're crawling around the floor like that?
Yeah.
So that's the highest score of the whole series so far. So, never write her off.
Never.
Never.
Right, so Faye and Ashley have been consistently strong from the start. But what about the youngest celeb in the competition, Lauren?
Yes, and I just bumped into Lauren earlier. I hadn't met her before. I said, God, you're doing great. She's so brilliant.
Nothing like that, hopefully. Faye and Giovanni have promised a very dramatic... I'm having to hold on. Paso Doble for Blackpool. How is it looking?
So it's really early stages yet, Zoe, but it's already looking completely awesome. I'm loving the intention that she's got in her face. And look at these gorgeous girls in the background. There are some gorgeous boys to come as well.
Yeah.
But unfortunately for you guys, I've stopped the footage here because I wanted to, point out something.
There it is,
I wanted to point out the arms. Now, she needs to make sure that she's creating lots of shape in the armage, so that on a you know, when you're doing a caping action, you've got to keep the elbows up and out and round.
Years of training, people. Years of training. Joe and Diane are stepping up to a quick step this week. Another fast-paced look. He's in pretty good shape for the weekend. But how are Faye and Giovanni and Graham and Oti faring? Let's have a little look.
So, 1 and 2, correct. You remember the jive?
Yeah.
Forget about it. Paso Doble is completely opposite. It's all about the shape, it's all about the drama, it's all about...
It's strong, it's dynamic. We've got extra dancers, and it kind of has blown my mind. There's a lot of movement, and just the music sends shivers down my spine.
Not smiling this week, my darling.
The dance we have this week.
It's just the home of ballroom, guys. No pressure. That was better. We're going to work on that. We're going to get you on that.
this week's group dance, our two Italians are having an epic showdown. But who will win? Is it Giovanni or Graziano?
So what we thought would be really fun for this year's Blackpool number is to do a Sicilian battle set in 1940s at Gio's bar, and Graziano comes in and makes a move on his girl, the lovely Luba, and he shouldn't have done that.
This beautiful man walk in, and do you want to try with my fiance?
Who will I choose? It gets really dramatic. They look deep in each other's eyes. Ooh, you feel the chill.
No one mess with my fiance.
Who are you behind?
My money is on Graziano.
In this particular group dance, there's a mix of Lindy Hop, quick step, jive. It's going to be a very full floor. You've got celebrities, we've got our extra dancers, we've got our pro dancers. They all come together. The result is explosive.
1 minute you're over here, then you're over there. You're dancing with your celebrity, dancing with your pro partner. It's absolute chaos.
Not only is it so fast, but it's really complicated with celebs as well. We're really pushing them this year.
We shift our feet a lot.
Clapping, we're clapping
we
a bit.
clap a lot.
We look confused.
We always go for it in Blackpool. Just getting to dance in that space is an incredible feeling, and this is going to be one awesome number.
It is going to be humongous. Still to come. Walking over here, Faye's Paso Doble dress is, I mean, this is only the beginning. What can you tell us now?
We always have a little giggle. There's a split still at the back.
Oh, yes.
And
Has it gone round?
It's gone round.
You don't want the split there. I mean, she's got a lovely bottom and everything, but seriously.
Well, you can see lots of volume for Faye and her Paso. It's still quite light, because I worry that the Paso skirts become heavy when we have lots of tiers and layers. There's red in her set, so I'm hoping that when we get there, that we'll be able to put a little bit of a trim around the bottom layer.
Yeah.
That'll be the addition. Nice and light. I like the simplicity of it. Lots and lots of jet jewellery stones running through the body with aurum crystals in between. I don't think we'll get any more bling when we get up there, but we may have more colour.
Those big stones there. Well done, Guido, putting that skirt on. Split the front, love, split the front after all these years. Now, Stacey is going to... Of course, very good. That's what they say. Lady there in the audience agreeing there. Faye and Giovanni, Paso Doble, Jamie. If we listen to their track, it's incredibly powerful. Here she is in training. Can Faye match the power of this song out on that floor, Jamie?
Definitely. She's had so much power throughout the competition.
Yeah.
And I think she's going to absolutely nail this. I mean, look at her there. Fantastic. They're such a great couple as well.
Yeah, very good.
I think also Stacey's going to like that after last week. She was a bit harsh on their fun frippery at the ice cream stand.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I know Stacey, Shirley. I know, we get confused.
Well, Basil talked about Stacey for so long.
I've got plenty to say about Faye as well.
Oh, yes. Have you got something to Faye? Well, Basil, can you say it in, like, 4 seconds?
Oh, absolutely. With a dance that big, they will fill the ballroom and all the corners, and that's what you've got to do in the Tar Ballroom. Fill it.
4 seconds. Very good. Very good. Illuminating stuff. We will catch up with you guys a little bit later to talk about the rest of the group. For now, our Friday panel.
Team getting ready for what will be the biggest show on earth, just 24 hours away. And if I wander into the Clauditorium, you will find 4 Angels of the North. There they are, ladies. Thank you for that introduction. It was well rehearsed.
What you deserve.
Thank you, Stacey. So has Di made the trip up yet?
I'm pleased to say that Di will be in Blackpool tomorrow night, living her best life. Yeah, up on that balcony, really going for it. You do you, Di. You do you.
She's not going to be disappointed. I saw your rehearsal earlier. Wow, what a dance. You're literally flying around this ballroom.
Do you know, I feel like if you're going to come to Blackpool, you've got to throw the kitchen sink in, right? So we've just literally everything we thought of. We were like, yeah, we'll put it in, will we? Knackered. I'm tired. I'm tired.
It's brilliant to watch. Faye, you've toured all over the world. You walk into Blackpool for the first time. How do you feel?
Wow, it's really amazing, actually. You know, there's lots of, you know, everyone says how it's going to be, but you walk in, you're like, we made it. Oh my God.
Who's coming to see you tomorrow night?
Dorothy and Angus. Tozer will be in the house. Yeah, Mum and Dad. Yeah,
love
they can't wait.
Angus.
They've seen everything I've done, and they didn't want to miss out.
No,
so,
of course they don't. Listen, I feel like everyone's asked you about Blackpool already. There's nothing left to ask, but, you know, Stick a Rock, Donkey, have you had a little ride? What's going on?
I didn't know riding a donkey was what to do here at
You'll
Blackpool.
find one actually in here somewhere. I've seen it running about earlier on today.
Hey, I will look out for that little donkey and I will give it a ride.
All right, good.
Yes, but I was at a fish and chip shop yesterday. I don't know if that's
Fish and chips, that wins. That's a Blackpool experience.
Check.
Last week, what a dance that was. You got the jive on this bouncy floor. How is it?
Maybe the bounce will help me in the
Yeah.
jive, but it's slippery out there, so I'm getting a little extra rubber on the bottom of my shoes. Grip those babies.
You're a proper pro. I know, Lauren, you've had some journey up to Blackpool. Didn't you ride your bike up here?
Unfortunately not, but AJ thought he might. But
You've made the most of it since you've been here, though, haven't you? No donkeys, no fish and chips. You've been seeing Blackpool in a different way.
yeah, we went swimming with sharks and sea turtles. So yeah, and Lulu was 79 years old, and she likes broccoli.
All right. That's what you learn from
the
it.
day.
Tomorrow night is an Argentine tango for you. What did you find the most difficult part of the dance to learn?
I think the emotion and the intimacy and the powerfulness and the fierceness, it's like really strong, and there's loads of different levels, and just being sharp and I suppose going from one thing to another.
Yeah. And you got some extra dances this week too.
Yes, we do. I'm not actually using them throughout my dance, just at the beginning when I'm floating in the water.
Gotcha. All right. Well, good luck with that. And I don't want to finish on a low, but you know, you're going to lose one couple. You're going to leave Blackpool without the couple. No, should we not? No. We won't go there. Good luck tomorrow night. Thank you, my angels.
Lovely ladies. I'm with my ladies right now, especially this big lady. This is Richard.